the line for Seattle, Jackson Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. Here's DJ. Pass to Anderson.
Seattle foul. Number 32. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DJ. Clock at 6. Here's G. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow. Talk about something special. Enjoy that one, guys.
Man, just giving this crowd a show.
The NBA, the best athletes in the world, and that is why it is a global game. That was beautiful.
Here's the eraser. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
DJ passes to the kid. Shoots from 12. Murphy pulls it in. And so Murphy will bring it up for Seattle. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Jackson Davis has gotten half of his 10 shots to fall so far. Pass to Baller. Unloads. That one's good. Nothing but net. Baller's got 20 points.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
The 17-footer, and Seattle tacks on 2 more.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Here's DJ. Pass to Baller from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Baller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's the eraser. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And that one misses. Chicago with the ball to the inside. Here's Baller. The layup misses. Now here's Jackson Davis. Tight defense on him. Pass to the eraser. And it's rejected. Here's DJ.
That's his 4th foul, so you have 2 to work with, but you do not want him picking up another.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Baller. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And Seattle calls time here.
Which latest section wants a t-shirt?
Here's Murphy. Here's the machine. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's the kid. Covered by Murphy. Murphy there for the rebound. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a one-point game. Count it!
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Baller. Jams it home!
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Jackson Davis. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's DJ. Let's loose for three. Murphy there for the rebound.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. Oh, deflected. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. The three is in.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 5-point game. And out of bounds. Seattle will have it.
Seattle ball.
And so they foul intentionally.
Number 8, third personal foul, third team foul.
They lead by 4. The 3 is off. And so here is Chicago.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Anderson at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, no good on the layup. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
There's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
So we see Seattle get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. As we leave, we present our player of the game.